Welcome back to Less Cash, More Mash. My name's Tom.
And I'm Mike.
Wait a minute, you're not Mike. Today, we're doing something. It's Sunday Fun Day. Woo! Sunday Fun Day.
It's Sunday Fun Day.
So, Sunday Fun Day this week.
Correct.
Happy Easter to everybody. But it's not Easter yet. So I'm saying happy Easter. Mike's going to be back in a few days on Easter. We're going to actually do this.
Not me.
So what I decided to do, this is my son, Ryan. If you want to see him, check him out on Jerky's Food
Reviews. I also have an album coming soon.
Well, there you go. Check him out on that. He plugs me all the time on Jerky's Food Reviews. Me and him do food reviews on his channel. I told him he can help me out on this one today. So he always throws ideas out. Like, oh, they're going to be putting this in their whiskey, which we are never doing.
Yep.
But being that it's Easter, or it's going to be Easter by the time Mike comes back, we decided what goes better? Candy. Candy and whiskey. So that's how our Easter is going to turn out to be. So what are we putting in our thing? We did this with fruit one time before, and it was very surprising on what came out. So today, we have peach rings.
Peach rings, it's a classic.
In one. We have orange slices in glass number 2. We have a combination of gummy bears and gummy worms in glass number 3. We have the super sour, what do they call these?
They are sour neon worms.
Sour neon worms, right?
Should have been the name.
Then we have these mega sour, they're candy basically
buttons.
The old dots you peel off the candy.
Yeah.
We did half a jar, and I said, that's got to be enough.
And then we have some Linked Excellence Edition, 95% cocoa and 85% cocoa. Dark chocolate.
Cacao. So there you go. So we're going to put it, I just acquired from super fan of the channel, Steve. Actually found Ancient Age in Connecticut, which is not that far from us. So he picked this up. We got this for $23.99. So what I'm going to do is we're going to fill all of these up.
Fill them up. Fill them up.
And don't get too excited. Your mother's going to yell at me for even having you on the channel. So we're going to do that. Again, check out my son on Jerky's Food Reviews.
Yep. And while you're at it, check out his Instagram, TikTok, Facebook.
I never say
and Twitter.
I'll be interested to see what happens with this because when it comes down to, first of all, this is a very good whiskey and I'll be very sad if it wrecks it all. But when we did the fruit, my question was it going to get more fruit flavor in the whiskey or more whiskey flavor in the fruit? And man, it really took all the tannicness out of the whiskey and stuck it in the fruit, made the fruit almost inedible. But the whiskey took on a whole different taste and flavor. So I'm kind of be curious to see with stuff that's harder like this, what it's going to actually do to it.
Now, which one do you think is better or worse? Like, which one do you think is going to be the best?
Honestly, I was a surprise when we did the fruit one. You can go back and check out that review. Actually, if you want to see the review of all of this candy we're doing, it was on Jerky's Food Reviews. We did actually all of these.
We did all of these on that channel.
I think one of the surprises for me was we did mandarin oranges or we did cuties, like fresh cuties, and it actually turned the whiskey white, and it really gave that orange flavor that just shined through. So we'll wrap this one up real quick.
Yep.
We'll come back when Mike's here on Easter.
Yeah.
And we're going to see what happens. So these are going to be at least, I don't know, 3 to 5 days. Will depend on when he's coming out. So we'll be back.
See ya.
And we are back. Once again, happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
It's actually Easter. And look, we ite the real Mike this time.
I was going to say, I don't know what we're back to because we weren't here for this.
No. So Ryan and I did the intro. Mike's here. It's actually Easter today, so we're going to try it.
Happy Easter.
Again, we have them in order. These are peach rings. This one, so we decided we were going to put candy with the whiskey anyway. So these are peach rings. These are the orange slices. These are gummy worms, gummy bears, sour worms. This was the little, these little tabs there.
Mega sours.
And then that's chocolate. So we didn't do the hard-boiled eggs like somebody was thinking. So that's a good thing. So I can say, unlike the fruit, some of these don't have a whole lot of whiskey going on. So we're going to jump right into this because I don't know what we're going to have left. Anyways, so this one were the peach rings. I don't know if you wanted to try. The orange part of the peach ring dissolved, and then the top part isn't much better. But that's up to you if you want to try.
Well, I
remember our fruit.
Yummy.
Our fruit.
We almost need like 2 forks.
Then go get this. There's some in the little box over there. Our fruit got way too tannic.
You could take that.
Yeah, okay. It got way too tannic. I didn't expect
I
them
think
to
we need
gummy
a
up.
spoon now.
I'll get a spoon.
We're back.
I'll be interested to see what you say about this, actually.
Looks like Jello.
You need another plate?
It almost tastes like Jello.
You know, I was going to go there. I don't even know if any of this is going to, it's not even going to come out. So this one
It
pretty
almost
much
tastes like a Jello shot.
It tastes 100% like a Jello shot.
It's really not bad.
That's actually pretty good.
It's actually pretty damn good.
Yeah, right now the peach rings are a hit. That actually tastes like a good Jello shot.
Yeah.
A good Jello shot.
Yeah.
This has been, when did I put this in? A good 5 days.
So that wasn't
anyways.
a bad experiment, Ryan.
Nope. So right now, hands down.
I was like not looking forward to it when I showed up, and he's like, "Oh, we got a specialty for you today."
Nope. And honestly, that one, when I just tried it, I was like, wow, that's a change. Do you know what these taste like originally? We have a couple of them if you want to try them.
What is it?
The orange slices.
Yeah, rough idea.
You can try it if you want. I have a couple of them left over. But so this has the orange slices in it also. These did not gummify as much as the oop, there you go, if you want half.
I'm going for the gusto.
All right. I got it.
I'll be honest. Number one is way better.
So now,
texture-wise and flavor-wise.
So it's funny because these are actually hard. If you want it, like if you eat them normally, and they softened way up on that.
Did. They're not that texture's not for me.
The texture, it definitely absorbed a lot of the, the alcohol flavor.
I think you got it too close.
All right, I got a dog on my lap and I'm having a hard time. You're gonna get down, buddy. Oop. I didn't want to pour a lot of this stuff. I'm assuming this is gonna get pretty sweet. Oh, I didn't give enough for you. You do it yourself. You're on your own. It's gonna be a sticky day. I can see it already. Much like the fruit, it had a lot of the tannic of the whiskey on there.
Alcohol flavor though.
Now we did use the Ancient Age, which I was afraid because I actually liked that one. But so far, this was actually dynamite. I could eat that right down. This actually has a nice orange smell to it, though.
It doesn't even really have a bad flavor. And you definitely have the
My
alcohol.
stomach likes it.
But flavor, as far as the gummies,
yep,
that wins way over this.
This reminds me of the fruit a little bit, where it got a little bit of the tannic flavor of the whiskey, but it's not bad.
I don't like that texture.
I actually don't mind these. I don't like the texture plain. Eat one. They're hard. They're not. You know what it is too? The orange. When you eat the orange slice, to me, they taste more like an orange peel than an orange. It gives me that orange zest flavor.
That's what I remembered.
It gives me the orange zest flavor, and they're crunchier. I don't mind these either. These are better, for sure. All right, we're gonna have to expedite this because we already had a big intro. This one again, I think the gummy ate the whiskey. I'm pretty sure there are. In fact, the top gummies might not even have whiskey on them because it sucked them right up. So I have gummy worms and gummy bears in this one. Here's the gummy worm. We might have to dig. Yep.
Mayday.
Oh, there is some liquor down there. Yeah, you have to go with one of these. The gummy worms don't have much on it. The gummy bear, on the other hand, was in it.
Get a hint of the alcohol, but like you said, the top one. I'll have to dig for one.
You gotta try that one. It's the other half of mine.
No.
Oh my God.
Independent.
See if I can get some liquor out of there. I gotta be honest. I ain't hating that either.
No, that's
actually
way better too. I like that texture better.
It's not. See, it sucked up the alcohol. So this turns into a Jello shot. It definitely moving them down like this, ranking wise. Peach is still my favorite.
I agree. Yeah.
But the sweetness and the
that
fruitness
really
of that,
does have a Jello shot flavor.
I like the sweetness of that though,
and a little tartness.
Yeah,
I just don't like the texture of this one. I don't mind them like this.
Yeah, see, I'm not a fan of them that way. These were sour gummy worms.
Whoa.
So they have that, like if you've ever had like the,
I'm not sure I'm going to like that with whiskey.
I wasn't sure I was going to like any of it with whiskey, to be honest with you. I don't know if there's any liquor left in there. These were yeah, see how soggy they got? These were way brighter. Like, they were like way brighter than these when they went in. So all of that stuff came off.
This is almost like that texture.
You definitely get that sour magnified.
You do. But again,
I don't hate it.
That's almost like a Jello shot too.
It is like a Jello
like a
shot.
sour Jello shot.
Very sour. I still put it above this.
Oh, definitely.
This is my worst one.
I might even put it above that one.
Because of that sour, it brings a whole different flavor.
But it has a good flavor, and I kind of like the texture better.
I won't disagree.
Even though it's like a mush.
It depends on which day. Yeah, but it reminds me of this much, which puts you in a Jello shot. I definitely put them ahead. You can flip-flop them either way. They're not. This definitely brings a whole different flavor to the ball game. These are sour tabs, the mega tabs,
they're like a hard candy.
Ones where you used to eat the paper more than you'd eat the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hard candy. But they didn't totally dissolve. So they're still hard.
They're still crunchy.
Oh, they are definitely not crunchy. These were pretty sour when we ate them.
Whoa. No.
Those got weird, man. Whoa. They are still super sour.
Yeah, those go past that.
You think so? They're worse than the orange?
Yeah. Yep.
I was afraid these were going to be our worst. Oh, yeah, that's perfect for you. Sorry about that.
The worst one will just give you all the crap.
It flew out. Well, it kind of disintegrated.
Yeah, you could have Steve try that one first.
Yeah. That's the first one he could try? Yeah, it even smells like it's in there.
That's not for me. It's too sour for the whiskey.
It is super sweet.
I got sour.
Or sour, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's like, hello.
You don't even really taste the liquor.
No. I was going to say,
hot.
It definitely took over the whiskey.
I'm almost thinking we should have done that.
Wow. Yeah. That is like one of the most sour lemonades you ever drank.
Yeah, but it's got a tweak after it, too.
We're going to have to grab two more. This one is 95% cacao chocolate. Or the other one was like 86 or something. They were both higher. Yeah, I don't think we'd get a fruit. 85
and 85.
I'm going to have to go last on that one.
Oh, by far.
All right. So
we do have a mess going on here.
I'm going to have to wash the table for sure. I will say one of the biggest surprises is I fully expected the chocolate to dissipate to nothing. And it did not. Like, it still stayed in chocolate form. This one might not have much on it, so I'm going to dig so I get the full effect. But I really expected, and it still has a good chocolate texture.
I'm shocked myself.
I totally thought this was going to dissolve.
Be just chocolate whiskey.
Much like I didn't expect a lot of the whiskey to get into the chocolate, it did not.
I would have thought it would have.
I would have thought that all the chocolate went into the whiskey. If anything was going to absorb in there. It really didn't.
It didn't. But still a bitter chocolate.
And Ryan did, after I already built these, went and bought some Cadbury eggs, and he wanted me to make another one. But I'm like, I think we got enough for this episode already. So let's see if the chocolate dissipated into the... Oh, man.
Yeah. That chocolate's not my favorite to start.
No, it probably would have been better with a better chocolate. You know what I mean? Like that chocolate, the whiskey really didn't go into the chocolate at all, which I didn't expect.
Let's see if it goes the other way. That's not good chocolate.
That again, if you want to see any of these reviews, we did a bunch of these on Jerky's Food Reviews with Ryan. That's why we had them up. You definitely get the smell of the chocolate in the whiskey.
What do you do with that, though? Couldn't even cook
It's like a bacon chocolate. You got to bake with it or something.
Yeah, but it's still going to taste like ass.
People do. That's what bacon chocolate tastes like. Ass. And then you put it in stuff and it tastes good. I don't know how it works, but it does.
I don't know. I've never baked with that in my life.
I always try to cook with stuff that I know I like to be in with. I agree with you. It's like cook with like this cooking sherry, and I'm like, how about I cook with a wine I like?
I'll just throw Dove bars in mine, like something.
Definitely brought a chocolate smell to this for sure.
It did. I got so much chocolate, nasty chocolate. Let me see.
Ooh. Ooh.
It can't be worse than that.
You're right.
It does have a funky nose, though.
It's not that far off. That is not up there with my favorite.
No.
It made like a bitter.
Fucking hey, that's you. Well, give me so much of this.
Bon appetit, brother! It's Easter.
It's bitter and
it made it bitter. Like it's super.
And you do get like still, and it's only 80 proof, and you get like a little sparkle. I don't know. It's a bad combo.
It really did wreck it.
Oh, by far.
Yeah, like the other ones
you don't really have a whiskey. You have the nasty flavor of the cacao, and then like a little sparkle of it drew out the flavor of a whiskey and just put crap.
Yeah, yeah, because that's a good tasting whiskey, and it is not anymore.
No,
it is not anymore. So hands down, I do
4 and 5.
The peach rings very good.
Yeah,
the sour ones were very good in its own way, but it's super sour. I like the gummy ones. They're pretty interchangeable because they're not as sour as that.
Right.
I'd be more apt to be able to eat this. Then this one's going to take me a little bit longer. These, I wasn't a fan of them to start with anyways.
Why is it on Sundays we end up doing stupid shit?
I didn't do the hard-boiled eggs. I'm almost wishing I did the Cadbury eggs now instead of these.
I'm almost wishing we did an egg.
I didn't have them. Well, you want to see that, leave a comment down below. But I ain't looking forward to that. How bad could that
be? Compare to this?
A hard-boiled egg?
Compare to this.
This one's not good.
No,
but
it's not.
There you go. Happy Easter. It's all about the candy on the Easter.
Not really.
Probably not. It's probably all about the religion and stuff like that. But
that would be true. We threw the candy part of it in.
We threw the candy part of it in. But there you go. Thanks for watching.
I don't even want it.
Happy Easter. Can't wait to do the shot at the end.
Oh, boy.
Leave a comment down below.
Subscribe.
Spend less. Drink more. Cheers.
That is bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's wicked bad.